Welcome back to the lab. Let's get another call in here. Kate Abraham has
Look
another
at that
call.
Skype. Isn't that fantastic?
Unbelievable.
It's so
I mean,
good. This is Shawn. He is from Indian River in Michigan.
Wow. Great picture. Hello, Shawn. How are you today?
Hi, doing great, Leo.
Let me ask you, what kind of camera are you using for this?
It's actually the camera on my MacBook Pro.
Once again, it's those eyesights that really look great. I mean, it's just a spectacular picture, but also good lighting. And I want to emphasize that. Lighting is so important, don't you find? Anyway, Shawn, I'm sorry. We didn't mean to. What can I do for you?
The irony is that lighting actually isn't a problem for me. I'm doing the review videos for LinuxJournal.com.
Oh, no wonder. You're a pro. Aha.
Yeah, if you think that professionalism precedes product. Then,
I love the Linux Journal. So where are your videos on Linux Journal?
If you go to LinuxJournal.com, I'm there on the right-hand side. I'm the guy that looks a lot like the person on the screen here. And,
I think that's you.
I review Linux-based products or things that have to do with the open source community.
Are you reviewing the Asus ePC here?
Yes, I am, in fact.
That's great. So you clearly have some experience doing video. This is great. You've got what kind of lights are you using?
Pretty much Walmart specials. Just out of frame is about the most redneck studio you can imagine.
Well, that's all that matters. That's the same with us, by the way. You know, we pretty much jerry-rigged this whole thing. No, in fact, I think this is the thing that's neat about digital video is it doesn't take a whole lot to look very professional. You're doing screen grabs. I mean, I remember when we started Tech TV 10 years ago now, we were baffled at how to do all of this stuff. And, of course, it's something that can be commonly done with home video. That's really remarkable. This looks great. So what can I do to help you?
Well, if you're watching the video, you probably have the sound off.
I do.
That might be a good thing, because if you turn the sound on, that's what my call is about.
Okay.
I'm using, again, that out-of-frame equipment is just an old 8mm digital camera, and I'm using the microphone built in. And the audio is not so great. It kind of sounds like I'm talking into a Pringles.
When I say ultra-portable,
let's listen.
This thing could probably fit in your pocket. It has a 7-inch LCD screen.
All right, I can tell what you're talking about. I'm getting a lot of the room sound. I'm getting echo from the room, that kind of thing.
Exactly.
Now, the picture's spectacular. You're doing a great job with it. It's just that you're getting room tone, and that's because you're using an omnidirectional mic. Are you using the mic on the camera?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty typically, those are omnidirectional because the idea is mom and dad are holding the camera and their kids are running around and they want to capture everything that happens out there. That's not the case for you. In your case, we just want to hear your dulcet tones. My recommendation, I'm going to actually ask Shawn what he thinks, because Shawn does video all the time. But I've talked to a lot of video experts, including Craig Severson, the video grunt, and Alex Lindsay, and they recommend a shotgun mic. Now, these are mics. Is there a mic jack on your camcorder?
There's not, but I'd love to have a reason to upgrade my, circa 1995 camera.
Okay, let me recommend two things then. Camera-wise, I would take a look at the Panasonic. It's very very inexpensive. That means it is affordable. SD1. This is a high-def, the HTC SD1. It's about, list is $12.99, but actually you'll find it for under $1,000. It has a very good 3 CCD pickup. It's high def, shoots on flash, and it has a microphone jack. That's why I recommend the SD1. The mic jack means you can now plug in a shotgun mic. And the reason you want to use a shotgun mic is it's a highly directional microphone that points right at you and doesn't pick up all that room tone. Now, you could wear a mic as I am wearing, a lavalier mic, but frankly, these pick up more room tone than I'd like. Television sound is traditionally pretty bad. As a matter of fact, it's notorious that when you listen to, for instance, a podcast of, say, Face the Nation or Meet the Press, they just sound awful. They're terribly mic'd. Here's a camcorder with a shotgun mic mounted on it. These are highly directional, so as long as the camera's aimed at you, and I think in most cases it's going to be, the mic is aimed at your lips, and it's not going to pick up a lot of room tone. These are fairly inexpensive. The one that I would recommend, the Audio Technica, is about $250, which is very reasonable for a mic of this quality. It's the AT835B shotgun mic. Does a very, very good job for a very low price. Actually, it's $239.99 street price. So the Audio Technica, you'll mount that on the camera. You can get any camera. I would just make sure that you look for a camera that has a microphone jack. Another good choice would be the camera that Ray Maxwell is shooting with right now, which is the Canon. You can just get it. You don't have to give it to me. You just get a shot of it. This is the HV10, right? Or HV20, I should say, right? And this is a high-def camcorder. Look what he's got on there. A little shotgun mic. That's actually a very inexpensive one, but does a good job. The other thing, in fact, Craig Severson uses one just like that. The other good one is the HG10. The HG10 gives you a hard drive inside instead of the tape inside of this one. And because it's a hard drive, it's a little easier to work with on a computer. But you're going to get great results out of this. Now, this doesn't come with this clever mount. Ray's going to tell us about that at another time. But I do like that. How much was that shotgun? $249. So that's like the Audio Technica. That's all you need, I think. Hey, good job. LinuxJournal.com. I just bought the Asus. How did you like it?
You know, the one I'm reviewing is actually my Christmas present for my wife.
That is the black one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm jealous. I got it when it was just in white. And then my dog ate my power supply. If you can help me find a power supply, I'd be eternally grateful.
Well, it's so small. Use your cell phone one to probably charge it.
Yeah, you'd think, wouldn't you? Hey, it's great to talk to you. Good job on Linux Journal. That's fantastic. What a great journal that is. And I think the videos look very professional. And I think most people probably aren't saying, oh, that audio is terrible. They're used to it. What do you guys use? You use lavalier mics, don't you?
We use lavs because we actually move around quite a bit. So a shotgun, we might drift out of the focus. So we tend to have two separate wireless lavs.
I think it's perfect for someone like you because you're the single host. You're going to stay on camera. It's going to aim right at you, so it's always going to be pretty good. And it rejects everything off axis, so you don't have any of that room noise. Your wife can be in the other room banging pots and pans, and you'll never hear it. Hey, thanks for the call.
Hey, thank you, Leo.
All right, take care. Coming up in just a little bit, we're going to talk about website design. Susie Gardner is our web maven, and she's going to show us why some viewers' site just is terrible, but we'll show you how to fix it.